From the author of All the Pretty Horses.
When I was in a penitentiary down there, I killed a boy.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
He keeps bothering me.
You must have had some provocation.
I did, but it don't help. He tried to kill me with a knife. I just happened to get the best of him.
Why does it bother you?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about him. I never even knew his name. He could have been a pretty good old boy. I don't know. I don't know that he's supposed to be dead.
You know he wasn't a pretty good old boy, don't you?
Yes, sir, I guess.
You wouldn't want to be a judge, would you?
No, sir, I sure wouldn't.
I didn't either.
Sir?
I didn't want to be a judge. I was a young lawyer practicing in San Antonio. I come back out here when my daddy was sick and I went to work for the county prosecutor. I sure didn't want to be a judge. I thought I felt a lot like you did. I still do.
What made you change your mind?
I don't know. As I did change it, I just saw a lot of injustice in the court system, and I saw people my own age in positions of authority that I had grown up with and knew for a calcified fact that it didn't matter one damn lick of sense. I think I just didn't have any choice. Just didn't have any choice. I sent a boy from this country to the electric chair in Huntsville in 1932. I think about that. I don't think he was a pretty good old boy, but I think about it. Would I do it again? Yes, I would.
I almost done it again.
Done what? Killed somebody?
Yes, sir. Go!
And the author of The Amazing No Country for Old Men.
Hear about the old-timers. Never missed a chance to do so. Nigger Hoskins over in Bastrop County knowed everybody's phone number off by heart. You can't help but compare yourself against the old-timers. Can't help but wonder how they would have operated these times. There was this boy I sent to Huntsville here a while back. My arrest and my testimony. He killed a 14-year-old girl. The paper said it was a crime of passion, but he told me there wasn't any passion to it. Told me that he'd been planning to kill somebody for about as long as he could remember. Said that if they turned him out, he'd do it again. Said he knew he was going to hell. Be there in about 15 minutes. I don't know what to make of it. I sure don't. The crime you see now, it's hard to even take its measure. It's not that I'm afraid of it. I always knew you had to be willing to die to even do this job. Not to be glorious, but I don't want to push my chips forward and go out and meet something I don't understand. You can say it's my job to fight it, but I don't know what it is anymore. More than that, I don't want to know. A man would have to put his soul at hazard. He would have to say, okay, I'll be part of this world.
And who could forget the Pulitzer Prize winner, The Road?
Are they coming? No.
Take it. Don't be afraid. If they find you, you're going to have to do it. Do you understand? Shh. Do you hear me? You know how to do it. You put it in your mouth and point up. Do it quick and hard. Do you understand? Stop crying. Stop crying! Do you understand?
I think so.
No. Do you understand?
Yes.
Say, yes I do, Papa.
Yes, I do, Papa.
No, you don't.
I don't know what to do, Papa. I don't know what to do. Where will you be?
It's okay.
I don't know what to do.
I'm right here. I won't leave you.
You promise?
Yes.
Comes the new thriller tale of violence in a cruel world. The Violent World tells the story of an otherwise peaceful family who a tragic event happens to.
Amen. Chow down.
Give me your money! No!
No, we're a peaceful family. You don't need to hurt anyone.
Give me your money!
Son! Give us back our son! I have to go after him. Come with me, son.
I will await your return.
Love you.
In order to find his son, the otherwise peaceful father is forced to go to lengths and extremes that he would never have otherwise considered.
Where's my son?
I won't tell you.
Tell me.
I can't tell you.
Ah! You know where my son is. Ah!
It is not until the great climax where the truth is revealed.
Stop right there. Why'd you take my son?
There was no reason. It's a cold, cold world.
I want my son.
It's gone. After this tragedy, the father is forced to return home to his loving wife.
My wife, I am home.
Oh, where are my sons?
I don't want to talk about it. It's just too painful.
What did you let happen?
I just couldn't do it. They were lost to this violent world.
How could you?
I'm sorry. Will you forgive me?
I think I can.
There's no place for me here. I'm so sorry.
The father had realized after his long journey and everything that had happened to him that there are some things that are inevitable, such as violence, and that over time, as terrible as it may be, violence will happen, and that there is little one can do to prevent it. See, even though the wife had decided to forgive him, he realized that he had to move on. In the violent world that he had seen, there was no way to continue living a peaceful life. Only acceptance of the inevitable violence, and then one could never live as one had lived before. One had to live on in the violent world. The father had recognized that the only way to deal with the escalating violence in society was with acceptance. Through this, and the other Cormac McCarthy novels, we realize that the accepting attitude of the characters in the Cormac McCarthy novels towards violence reveals that violence is an inevitable part of society and escalates over time. And now, the alternate ending.
Stop! Where'd you take my son?
I didn't take your son.
I know you took my son. I saw you in my kitchen.
I am your son!
No! Son! My wife, I got our money back.
Oh, but where are my sons?
We had to make some sacrifices.
What? What kind of sacrifices?
They had to be made. I'm so sorry.
How could you?